The Baduy or Badui are an indigenous Bantenese community living in the southern part of the Indonesian province of Banten, near Rangkas Bitung. Ethnically, the Baduys belong to the Sundanese ethnic group. Ethnically, the Baduys belong to the Sundanese ethnic group. Their racial, physical, and linguistic traits bear much resemblance to the race of the Sundanese people. However, the difference in their way of life. Baduy people resist foreign influence and vigorously preserve their ancient way of life, while modern Sundanese are more open to foreign influence and a majority are Muslims. The Baduy are divided into two subgroups, the Baduy Dalam or Tangtu, Inner Baduy, and the Baduy Luar or Panamping, Outer Baduy. No foreigners were allowed to meet the Inner Baduy, though the Outer Baduy do foster some limited contact with the outside world. The word Baduy is a name given by outsiders to refer to this community of people, beginning from the Dutch as Indies observers that may have to equate them with the nomadic community of the Bedouin Arabs. Another possibility of the origin of the word Baduy may come from the term Bedouin, although other sources claim the source is a name of local river. However, they themselves would prefer to be referred to as Urang Kanekes or Orang Kanekes, meaning Kanekes people, which is based on the name of their territory or a name that refers to the name of their village sus Urang Sibeo. The Baduy speak a dialect derived from Archaic Sundanese. However, modern Sundanese influence in their archaic dialect can be heard in the speech. In order to communicate with outsiders, they speak the Indonesian language to a degree of fluency, even though they not undergo formal instruction of the language in school. The Inner Kanekes people are illiterate, hence their customary religious belief system and ancestral folk tales are preserved in a form of oral tradition. The religion of the Baduy is known as Agama Sunda Wiwitan, an ancestral teaching that is rooted in ancestral worship and honoring or worshipping spirit of natural force or animis. According to Kokolot, elder of Cikeusik village, Kanekes people is not adherent of Hinduism or Buddhism. They follow animis, the belief that venerated and worshipped the spirit of ancestors. However, in its development, this way is influenced and incorporate Hindu and to some extent Islamic elements. The form of respect for the spirit of the natural force is carried out through the attitude of guarding and preserving the natural environment, such as the mountains, hills, valleys, forests, gardens, springs, rivers, and the all ecosystem within them, and as well as giving their highest gratitude to nature by treating and protecting the jungle as part of an effort to maintain the balance of the universe. The core of this belief is shown by the existence of pikukuh or the absolute customary provision that is practiced in the daily life of the Kanekes people. The most important principle from the Kanekes people this is existence of pikukuh, the absolute customary provision that is practiced in the daily of the Kanekes people. The most important principle from the Kanekes people, pikukuh adherence, is the concept of no change or whatsoever, or the slightest change possible. Locor henteu benang dipotong, pendek henteu benang disambung. Meaning what's long cannot be cut to shorten, and what's short cannot be attached to lengthen. The Kanekes people have a shared history with the Sundanese people. Their physical appearance and language are similar to the general Sundanese people population. One of the differences is their belief and lifestyle. The Kanekes people isolate themselves from the outside world influence and strictly preserve their traditional lifestyle, while the Sundanese people are much more open to outside influence and majority of them embrace Islam. Generally, the Badui are divided into three groups, namely Tangtu, Panamping, and Dangka. The community of village in which they live are considered mandalas, derived from the Hindu or Buddhist concept but referring in the Indonesian context to place where religion is the central aspect of life. As it has always been the case for hundreds of years, the main livelihood of the Kanekes people are rice farming. Apart from that, they also earn extra income from selling the fruits they gather from the jungle such as durian and tamarind plum, as well as wild honey. Trading in the past was done by barter system, but now the common currency, the Indonesian rupiah, is being used. The Kanekes people would sell fruits, honey, and sugar palm through the middlemen. They would also buy other necessities that they do not produce from the market. Market that are located outside the Kanekes customer region that the Kanekes people themselves would go to are such as Kroya, Cibengkung, and Ciboleger markets. Some of the rules observed by the Kanekes Dalam people are such as 1. No vehicles are allowed as a form of transportation. Number 2. No footwear is allowed. Number 3. The door of the house should face north or south, except the house of the pu'un or the customary chairman. Number 5. Usage of electronic device is prohibited. Number 5. No modern clothing is allowed. Only black or white fabrics that are woven and sewn clothing are allowed. Other reason why our Kanekes Dalam have become Kanekes Luar includes they have broken the Kanekes Dalam customary law. They decide to come out from the Kanekes Dalam community. No intermarriage with other Kanekes Luar people. Characteristics of the Kanekes Luar people. They are familiar with technologies such as an electronic device. Construction of house in the Kanekes Luar community. They use tools such as saw, hammer, nails, and so on, which were previously prohibited in the Kanekes Dalam custom. Traditional attire that is black or dark blue for men in color, which signifies impurity. Sometimes modern clothing like the shirt and jeans is used. The usage of modern home appliances such as mattress, pillow, plastic or glass plates, and cups. They live outside of the Kanekes Dalam customary area. A significant number of them have converted to Islam and have been influenced by the outside world. When the Kanekes Dalam and Kanekes Luar live outside of the Kanekes customary region, therefore the Dangka or Kanekes Dangka are the ones that live outside of the Kanekes customary region. At the moment, there are two remaining settlements, namely Padawaras, Cibengkung, and Sirah Daya or Cihadam. This Dangka settlement functioned as a buffer zone to the outside influence. Thank you.